Hey guys, welcome back to Resale Dojo, where we grow our reselling businesses together. Now today I have a topic that I wanted to bring up because I had someone that left a comment on one of my videos saying that they went to the thrift store, they tried to look at DVDs and source DVDs for an hour, and they were just striking out. They found one DVD in the hour and just found it worthless going through that section and searching for DVDs. And their comment stimulated me making this video for you guys about one of the biggest hurdles to being a new reseller or a new reseller within a category, and that is the time and effort that you need to put in to educate yourself on that category. Now for myself, when I first started going to thrift stores, the only thing I looked at was video games because that was something I had a little bit of knowledge of, and I felt like I was going to be able to do a little bit better than I would if I was looking at categories such as like women's clothing. I remember going to my very first thrift store and just being completely overwhelmed with the video game section because it was like intermingled with the DVDs or CDs there are VHSs there, and the video games were not all in the right spot. And so I was going through the racks, there were other people going through the racks, and I was probably there 45 minutes, probably scanned like 15 to 20 items, was checking comps, doing all that type of stuff, and I came out with 2 games, and that was kind of a bummer just because like when I was watching everyone else's videos, when I was watching everyone else's education out there, I felt like I was going to be able to go in there, I was going to be able to just like rack up the money, I was going to be able to like be super profitable in a short amount of time. And what you learn from doing is a lot of times not talked about on videos like this is that it takes a lot of time to build up your internal library or encyclopedia of games, DVDs, clothing, shoes, electronics, whatever type of item that you're looking for. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to build that up to make you super efficient to be able to get in and out of a store with some profitable items in a short amount of time. I remember when I first found that DVDs were actually an item that I could be reselling and making some profit on, I went to the thrift store the next day, and I had already been thrifting for probably like 6 months at that time. I was doing video games, clothing, shoes, some electronics, like that type of stuff. And I'm like, I want to do DVDs today. I remember going to the thrift store that day and deciding I'm going to scan everything that's on the shelf. And I scanned over 200 DVDs that day. It took me like 2 hours to go through everything, but it gave me an initial foundation of what items are good to look at, which ones are not, how are they organizing them, what categories in there are the ones I should be paying attention to. But it takes a lot of effort and a lot of learning to learn a new category or to just learn how to thrift in general. And the main thing is for new resellers, they're going to get super frustrated with learning that new process, needing to invest the time and effort to gain that knowledge in a new category, into new products. And that is what causes a lot of people to quit. And that is a thing that is not talked about on a lot of videos because a lot of people just show the crazy treasures that they find. And I do that too. I show a lot of the crazy treasures that I find, but I don't show you guys how much I am striking out going to the stores every day. But the good thing is if you're constantly gaining the knowledge and being willing to put in that time, you're going to be so efficient going through a store, going to a garage sale or estate sale, and being able to spot items super quick because you have either found them before or they look like something that you found in the past. And for myself, since I've been doing DVDs for over 2 years, I could go and look at some racks. I could determine within 5 minutes which items that I want to scan, which items that I already know are profitable that I'm going to keep, and be able to get in and out as quickly as possible. And that's really what I'm trying to help you guys out with my various DVD videos that I have out there. I put out ones about certain categories of DVDs, certain categories of Blu-rays, the different niche products that are out there. So when you guys are looking, you're going to be able to identify those items as quickly as possible as well and help jumpstart your knowledge base when it comes to this category. And one of the main things about reselling is it is a game of odds. So the quicker that you're able to get in and out of a store and being able to identify the quick hitting items that you're going to be able to sell, the more stores that you're going to be able to get into that day or week or month, to be able to increase your odds at finding good items. Because as much as we like to show us finding crazy hauls at one store, that is not how it happens. I probably strike out at 50% of the stores that I go to. But the good thing is I know that I'm able to get in and out of those stores in probably about 20 minutes of striking out and get to the next one to be able to increase my odds of finding some good product. So just remember, we all get discouraged, but the fun thing is that once we start retaining that knowledge, you get super efficient. You start going through stores super quickly, going through sections super quickly, finding the hidden money that other people don't know about because you have that knowledge base, and it just makes it so much more fun and your business just takes off. So just keep at it, keep going forward, and let's grow our businesses together. So thank you guys for joining me. Please leave a thumbs up on the way out. If you like this video and want to see more of them, YouTube's going to recommend a few over there for you to click on. Maybe check one out if you have a little bit of time. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.